Hello and welcome to part number 38 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom No Death playthrough. Today we're going to be doing a quest, an elaborate quest, but a singular quest, which allows you, once completed, to earn a stamina vessel or a heart container. And this is without the use of a shrine or defeating a boss of any kind, and it is involved with this specific statue. Well, its brethren, I should say. So you can pray to it. Well, I guess he wouldn't talk, despite the fact that I do have pose. You must, so this is a statue, this is a bargainer statue, which trades these things, these pose right here. A glowing spirit orb found all over the depths. Offer these to a bargainer statue for a variety of reports. And this statue, similar to the goddess statue or the stamina vessel respec statue, the other bargainer statue. This is the third one, and this one is found exclusively in the depths, except for this one. This one has poked its head up above the surface, and it can give you a variety of items, including very coveted the depth set, which allows you to get gloom resistance from the depth. So the way this works is that you have to go and locate 4 shrines or 4 items in the Great Plateau, and they're all conveniently located at the chasm locations. But before we get there, we need to start by going to the Temple of Time, so that's where we'll go. Now this is not strictly necessary, but I will go ahead and do so anyway, just to give a bit of a background on how this quest begins. And the name of the quest is Call of the Depths. And we're going to switch over to our depth set. And there is our destination. The Great Plateau is a really good, nostalgic sort of area from Breath of the Wild. This is where it all begins for us, and this is where we return. When I first started playing this game, before I even went to the lookout landing or did any of that stuff, I went here, and I tried to see if the game really just starts from here. And there's a lot of stuff here that you'll find that has changed quite significantly. But the goddess statue is still there. So here we are. Temple of Time and Ruins. So speak to the statue, and the statue will say, I'm trapped under the water behind Stone Gate of the Great Plateau. So that is where you need to be. So the location we're looking for is right here. This is a body of water, alright, behind a stone bridge. This is the river, so you don't have to worry about this. Neither you have to worry about this or this, just this. Okay, so we go to that specific location. And let me just undo the quest marker that we have here. Camera work at the depths. We'll put the other one on. And this gives me, well, I wouldn't say memories, because I just played Breath of the Wild not too long ago. But it really makes you go back and think, okay, this is where it all started. This is where you had to go find King Rome, or the ghost of the King Rome. The late king. And suppose hasty elixir would be nice here, but I don't think I have any. And this place is overrun by Yiga, basically. There's a lot of Yiga clan members roaming about in disguise. including some Koroks. And I kept hoping that there would be something here that I would find. Okay, so here it is. Here is a body of water. And this is previously in Breath of the Wild, the location where a bunch of bokoblins were located. So what we have to do is basically clear it. And the way you do is basically, if you climb underneath the Great Plateau, you'll notice this breakable rock. Okay, so you can break that. Get yourself a bomb. That did not work. There you go. That'll empty the water. And it will free a statue with a head poking out, very similar to the one that we noticed in Lookout Landing. And the Telltale's music that we accomplished something despite not knowing what we accomplished. And again, the game doesn't really tell you. There's no quest markers or anything like that. Just figure out your own way. That's so beautiful about this game. So this is it. And that's where you basically have to interact with. Now, you could just come here directly. You don't have to go to the Temple of Time. I did that just for the sake of explanation as to how you would run into this. I would not think people would run into this more organically, like just randomly just destroying this body of this rock, the body of water. I didn't do that. Doesn't mean that others wouldn't, but just to kind of give you an idea of the hints. Like, you would come here, explore this place, and say, okay, well, I mean, where to go from here? And then eventually you would run into all of this. And then you just run back up there. And then you try to find the location. Again, when I spoke to the statue first, I couldn't figure this out. It wasn't until much later that I organically found that, oh, okay, so maybe this is the body of water they're talking about. And we have lost our footing. A lot of the bokoblins here have armor, which is interesting. They kind of have to run all the way up here. I think they will attack me down here. Arakudas. This is a good spot to farm Arakudas if you so desire. But as I said, Arakuda eyeballs and wings are on sale in Kakariko Village, so it's better done that way. Because it's really hard to farm these guys. Anyway, sorry to show you the whole part, should have just skipped it, but anyway, so then you talk to the goddess statue, thank you for freeing me. And now the quest will officially begin. As a result of you draining the water from the gate, a part of me has been freed. You have earned my gratitude. I speak to you now from the depths below, in the guise of the statue. So it's speaking from the depths. Call from the depths. And then it'll give you and then it'll tell you to find these 4 items here. And then they're basically his eyes that you have to find and locate. And they're all over this place here. Okay. So we'll make our way back up here, up top, and then just jump. And then arrive at each of these locations via gliding. And from the sky we go to the surface, and from the surface we go to the depths. That's what I love about these quests. Although this one doesn't really start from the sky. But you use that as a propeller to take yourselves down to the depths. So it's pretty cool. Okay, back there again. The nearest one is just right there. I think this is the Bomb Shrine. Formerly the Bomb Shrine. And the first time I saw this, I was like, I went to the Great Plateau pretty much at the start of the game and I thought, well, why is there a gaping hole? Like, what happened? Did Ganondorf just destroy all the Sheikah Shrine? The answer was, of course, no, it got destroyed before that. Okay, so our item lies by the quest marker here. So the quest marker is saying it's right in front of us. There's a breakable wall here, so we shall oblige it. And here we'll notice an item, eye. So you're basically supposed to throw it into the depths and then jump right after. And it'll basically vanish midway. And this place is yet to be discovered. So, having said that, this is lit up a little bit. Just trying to see where the light route would be. I haven't been using bright blooms all that much, so obviously they're lost somewhere in the ether. I have lit up this place a little bit, but not this specific area. And these guys are ahead of us as well, so we'll use the dazzle fruit to get rid of them. They will drop some useful zonite, so make sure to pick that up. Okay, so I guess it's not here. That's okay. We don't really need that. What we need to notice is that basically there is this track running here. This is the track we need to take that eye right there towards this location, the Great Abandoned Central Mine, which is right about here. Again, it's not lit up here, but this is where we need to go, the Great Abandoned Central Mine. So that's our location. So we'll take this. I suppose there is sufficient light here to illuminate the area, and we shall just put it here. May as well just merge it. And conveniently we have Zonai devices. That's a bad fuse. Is there a battery here? That's okay. I think I should have enough battery to make this work. Okay. Well, 3 batteries. I would imagine that's enough. Just trying to see where the light route would have been. Okay. Did not expect that. Okay. Okay, let me just light up this place again. Okay, so the location. And again, I did not show this as clearly last time. Basically down here. You see that statue right there? That incredibly huge statue? Apologies for that. Okay. So we go down here. Completely lost track of that. I apologize for that interruption. So you basically take this all the way to the statue. And this statue is kind of huge. And as I'm inserting each of these eyes in there, you'll notice that how big it really is. So that's the first one. Okay, so he needs the other eyes as well. And we go up top again. This time, we'll maybe start from here. Okay. Let's head towards that one. Yep. Just thought I'd pick up some dazzle fruit. Why not? And down we go again towards the next destination by that chasm all the way to the end there. Okay, let's see, where could it be? Oh yes, there it is. In the water. Very clear water. So down we go again. And it just vanishes as about to fall down there. And this place is lit up, thankfully. So that's good. Okay, so where to here? So again, down here. And for each of these, again, there is a conveniently located stash of Zonai devices. So that one was a track. This one, there's a bunch of reels here, so you're expected to build sort of a cart, I would imagine. Also build a plane, I suppose, but takeoff is going to be a little bit of a problem. That's okay. So the wheels are going to be facing this way. The way it's pointing is the way you're supposed to attach the wheels. Again, I don't dabble too much with this. I dabbled a little bit with Zonai tech when I first started playing the game. Yeah, I don't know if it'll work as well. We'll see. Right. Does that work? Towards the edge. I suppose it'll work. It'll do. Okay. And I wonder if this would work. Okay. That is... bring it closer. Can't tell. Sometimes getting the orientation is really hard. And there you go. And where to here? We're headed towards this location, yes. And this is one of the ways you should be traveling. The depths. Okay, and I think our destination is straight up ahead. Yes. Yikes. Fall down here. Our ATV should still do the job. This allows you to go over the gloom without actually taking damage from it. There's some mega pose over there. Pose are essentially spirits of the dead, both humans and monster, or otherwise. This was Hylian, Zoran, Zorito, Gerudo, and any of the monsters. And the job of the spirit statue is to actually take these guys and put them to rest. Okay, and then we take this. Okay, danger. Oh, there's a light route right there. Okay, can I not go down? Perhaps I should register that one. Just want to double check that's the right place, right? Yeah. Yeah, I put the right balloon seed right there. Just don't fall down. And that's the second eye. And all these bargainer statues down here in the depths are pretty big. Just on the surface, those guys are pretty small, but these guys are big. Okay, and the same again. Up in the sky, we'll take this. And let's see what the solution for this one is. It would help if I had lit up the whole area, but I can't be bothered to find the light route. And this light route should signify that there are shrines up there as well. Now, I don't know if completing this would reveal the shrines. Perhaps it would. But again, I've forgotten the fact that they would or not. Okay. So... where are we headed? Sorry, we're headed the wrong way. Right, so this is by the Mount Hylia. And is that the dragon? That must be Dinral? Or sorry, Farosh? I keep calling him Dinral. I do not know why. Okay, so here we shall equip ourselves this sword. And nearby here, again we'll find what we are looking for. Just stand close to it with your meteor sword and you'll find what you need. Okay. Is this the one? Yes, it is. Oops. And we fall just like Gandalf fell. Oh, and we actually saw this guy fall all the way down. I've never seen that happen. Look at that. So it does fall. That is pretty impressive. I usually just see it just lose track. Okay, so where are we at here?
Yeah.
Right. So we put this here and we're supposed to take this up. Oh, okay. I think I understand. Let's put it in here. Okay, so this one's pretty much ready for us. Come on, can I just fit? Oh, it has a light too. That's pretty cool. light can illuminate the path, and I hope that there's no breakdown on the track there. Hylia Canyon. There's another mine for that, really? It's all within the Great Plateau, I would imagine. I'm pretty much out of battery, but that should be okay. Kind of reached already. And is this it? Hold on, let me just check. No. Okay, yes. Yeah, so we'll take another one of this. Hopefully the track doesn't break. My battery's about to run out for sure, though. Maybe the light should have been removed before. Seem to have picked up speed as I ran out of that battery. Okay, there you go. We are here. Oh gosh. Turn off, please. And that's the statue, basically. You see? Those are its legs. And its hands. And that's the other hand. And so on and so forth. So it's a humongous statue compared to the others. And that's where we have to go. Did not attach that. May as well pick it up. Oh, did we go too far? To stop there? Oh, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So that's the head of the statue, and we are basically at its legs. So, as you can see, this thing is huge, and the other statues are equally large. So just so you know, these entities are absolute beasts. And these guys are not in Ganondorf's control either, which is really something. Just helping, they're doing their job. Guiding the souls of the dead across to the end. Okay, so what do we have left? I guess from here, we'll jump and make our way towards the last eye that we need to finally complete this entire thing. Okay. And it's cold again. Jeez, how cold can it get, possibly? And so we will jump off from here to here. It creates a bit of spark right there as it goes down. I may be too far from my destination. I'm sorry, is it even colder here than a staff at my back? Okay, how far is this? Oh wow. Which one is this? Oh right. Right. And this is the old man's hut, which is taken over by the Yiga now at this point. You can find a Yiga set, which is pretty cool. Alright, so This is our marker here. Right here. So basically just move this. And there's our eye. You can also use recall. I'll try to see if I can jump with it. Or ahead of it. Whoa. Oh gosh. Whoa, buddy. Okay. That was a complete failure. There it is. Start climbing the surface. Or the depths. And more pose here. Again, you can find hundreds of pose. Okay, so where are we headed? We are headed towards that direction. What do we have here? It looks like the constructs are up there. The Zonai devices are up there, not the constructs. What do we have?
Yeah.
Rockets, a fan. Oh, right. Okay, so what we could do is use this. We actually have a fairly decent takeoff platform here. Like so. And what we could do is put a fan here. A steering shift. Okay. That is ridiculous. And up ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not go yet. Try to put this eye like a light here. There you go. This should be sufficient, I think. Any batteries here? There are a couple of batteries. Maybe I'll use these. Thinking, should I also use some rock? The battery should just be placed. Gosh, I'm horrible at constructing this. On top of here. Okay. I'll just take that one, and then it's a straight flight all the way there. So that away. Okay. And I think the decision to get a battery was a good one. I mean, and this eye is not really doing anything to increase our... Whoa, okay. We have to go down, I know that, but... Swing it up a little bit. There you go. And there is the fourth eye. And that's basically how you do the Call of the Depths quest. He doesn't wake up or anything, but he got his eyes back, so that enabled him to have all of his powers, facilities, whatever. And he'll give you a heart container or a stamina vessel, so we'll take the heart container. And this specific one we'll hold on to, because this is part of a quest, so I'm not going to use this to re-roll into stamina. And we do want some hearts, as many as we can get. I mean, we can do shrines as well to get them, but I'm not going to. And that's that. So that is how you complete the Call of the Depths quest. And now we have how many hearts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And thus we are ready to finally take on the Spirit Temple and the Health Door. So we'll continue that in the next part. But in the meantime, thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully you found this informative. And yeah, have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.